Up next, we've got another amazing car, the GAZ 21. Today we're going to bring this beauty back to life after a long time sitting idle. Plus, we'll give it some much-needed attention. Let's go. First, we'll use the fuel pump to try priming the fuel. The carburetor is starting to fill up. We've installed the battery. The oil level is fine. And we've poured warm water into the radiator since the cooling system was empty. Now let's move to the interior. Let's check the clutch pedal. It works. We couldn't get the car to start on the first try, so let's check if there's a spark on both the new and old spark plugs. We've got a spark. Let's remove the air filter and pour some fuel in there. I poured some fuel directly into the intake manifold, and now let's start the car. The ignition key sticks a little and doesn't want to spring back. The oil pressure looks good, and the battery is charging. The water has cooled down already, but that's okay. The main goal is to get the car into the yard. The engine's shaking a little, but once it warms up, it should run smoother. We made it into the yard, but it wasn't easy. The car stall's under load, so we'll have to figure that out. Now the two brothers meet face to face. Next, let's check out what's in the trunk. As I started unpacking, I found some trim pieces that go on the door handles. a rubber piece for the heater fan, a battery frame, and an ashtray, though it's from a different car. Here are some ignition parts, and I'll go ahead and install this cap right away. There's also a frame for the front license plate. And a spare rare mudguard. The spare tire looks like this. It used to say tubeless on it, but over time someone added a tube. Here's an original hubcap. A spare inner tube. Hoses. But these are from some modern car. The original car jack. And a fuel siphon hose. I also found this interesting little flashlight. We've got brake cylinders and steering tie rod ends here too. And check this out. The original driver's toolkit, I'll clean it up a bit. Now I'm tidying up the trunk. I've cleared out some stuff from the trunk. I want to organize the tools the way they were originally stored here. Here's how the tool bag looks now. We removed the trunk lining. There's a lot of dirt here. Looks like this car had some mice living in it. Unfortunately, one didn't make it out. We're still cleaning up the trunk, and here's how it's looking right now. I removed the access cover. Look how much dirt is in here. Let's clean it up. I cleaned it up and now it looks great. Here's what the fuel tank dipstick looks like. It's in pretty good shape overall. There were still about 10 liters of gas left in the tank. I'll clean it up more later. There's even an original factory slip with some information still on it.